What's up, everybody? I'm Doggie Diamonds. You're now watching Doggie Diamonds TV, and this is part of today's rundown. The source for this article is Scoon TV. ScoonTV.com, great website, interviews, live streams, got an app you could download. A lot of great takes and a lot of great editorials. And this one in particular is written by the CEO and owner of the website, Curtis Scoon. And the name of this is A Case for Mayor Eric Adams. And if you don't know who Eric Adams is, he's the mayor of New York City who's been under fire lately. He faces a lot of scrutiny because he says things sometimes that people don't agree with. And it's not what he says, it's how he says it. But Curtis Scoon wrote this article, and it reads, "The evening of October 30th, 2002 found me alone in the Queensbridge housing complex in Long Island City, Queens. It was a wet and cold autumn evening when my phone rang. I answered, and the voice on the other end excitedly said, 'Yo, you heard what happened? They're on the radio saying Jay got..' This was how I learned of the unaliving of rap pioneer Jason Mizell, aka Jam Master Jay, a man I grew up with in Hollis, Queens. We literally lived around the corner from each other. I was in disbelief and initially dismissed it as a publicity stunt. Back then, getting and arrested was great promotion for an art form that strangely requires entertainers to be authentically immersed in the streets. By the next morning, news of Jay's unaliving was all over urban radio. Little did I know that in another 24 hours, I would be named as a person of interest in his unaliving across all media platforms. Essentially, I was the prime suspect, and there was even a bogus motive provided. One major newspaper headline read, "Looks like a hit." Various media reports alleged that I either committed the heinous crime myself or I employed someone to do it. Mizell was loved by many, and these erroneous allegations recklessly placed my life in danger without a scintilla of evidence. As the calls for vigilante justice grew in the days immediate following Mizell's unaliving, only one voice gave me hope by admonishing the media for putting me in harm's way. That voice belonged to a police officer named Eric Adams. So that's deep. When you are accused of something like that, and then the cop speaks out for you, and the cops normally don't say this person, they look for people, especially if you're a person of interest. But I just, it's interesting that Eric Adams would be the one to say, nah. We gotta do more investigation and all that. So I think this is a great article. Very well written. And very, very, it gets real deep. It gets deep. But if you know anything about Scoon is you should follow him on all social media. Just look up Curtis Scoon. He's gonna pop up. He's also a part of producing a few episodes of American Gangster. We can run his resume down, but this is not what it's about right now. I just want you to check out this article because a lot of articles are written by us that don't get the just due because they're not on major publications. So we have to start becoming the major publications, and take you about 10 minutes to read. So that's it, man. And listen, this is gonna be the first pinned comment. Also gonna be in the description box. And if you're watching this on Instagram, it's gonna be in the link of the bio. It's gonna be a link in the bio of Doggie Diamonds TV. So that's it. I'm Doggie Diamonds. Until next time, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check out the article. Until next time, peace. And if you got any interesting articles that you think need to get, more eyes on them, hit me up at Doggie Diamonds or at Doggie Diamonds TV on Instagram. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.